This is Marge Pickering-Picone welcoming you back. If you have come for multiple purchases of different videos, and if this is your first time, I welcome you to that as well. You are obviously here because you're looking for help with digestion. So let's get started on digestion. So let's start with children. It's like they always tell you they have a tummy ache. Sometimes it's a stress response, but sometimes if it's upper and they really do have trouble with a belly ache, the belly ache is the key. Then you start to use papaya enzymes. Papaya enzymes work great with children. I don't really think that you have to go too much further than that in the beginning stages of young ones. The next we'll go to is I'm going to talk about what happens if your babies are colicky and have digestive issues and can't handle formula. My best advice is a little bit different, but one of the things that you can do is that you can buy a lighter type of enzyme called Actizyme. And you can open the capsule and put a portion of the capsule in the bottle of formula just before you feed the baby. Don't leave it in there because it'll start to digest the milk, so you can't put it in ahead of time. So it's just something that you want to sprinkle a portion of the capsule into the bottle, shake it up, and then they will do much better, and you will find they will be less colicky and have a lot less gas and constipation. Okay? So my ultimate line of defense here starts with a simplified enzyme that I use called Enhanced Super Digestive Enzymes with Probiotics. This covers the vast of digestive and lower tract issues. So I do use this quite often until I came upon one of my favorite enzymes of all times, and it is called Total Revive. This enzyme has every enzyme that I can think of in it, as in more, and it works fantastic. It took me a long time to find it, and you can get some really good reaction and really good response with a very, very good enzyme. So I give this one my big kudos. Next, you can deal with something simpler like ginger root. Some really like to use ginger root as a digestive enzyme, and others will use it for things like feeling nauseous or motion sickness. Anything that gives you the nausea, this is wonderful for. And ginger root helps during pregnancies as well. So a great way to help ward off the nausea. Okay, the next thing is what if it's after you've eaten and you get a lot of stomach issues after you've eaten, and many people do. So I always tell everybody, use TMG. I know it's touted for like homocysteine levels and things like that, but if you've eaten and afterwards your stomach is still bothering you after the fact, you're talking like half hour later, this is what you want to head for. 1 to 2 TMGs, and I am sure that you will have a result. I've been using it forever, so it's one of my oldies but goodies, and it's still around. So that's another way I would go. Now, I have 3 more pieces in here that I would like to mention. Okay? Sometimes people call me and they have a lot of, they got a stomach bug, or they don't know what's wrong with their stomach, but they're getting a lot of pain in their stomach, gas, bloat, flatulence, constipation, diarrhea, combinations. Like, how do they stop it? And they're like, I need help. I can't get this to stop. I've gone to a wonderful stomach environmental help. It's called Gastro Ease. Very, very worthwhile product having around your home. And if you are a person that has a lot of stomach issues, you may be on this for a while. So it works quickly and it works effectively. The other piece is what I would say is my favorite probiotic, because It doesn't open in your stomach. It is a dual type, dual capsule probiotic, which what happens is one layer opens in the stomach and the next one goes down into the intestinal tract. And if you're really into utilizing the probiotics, which many are, this is the one that I go for because it bypasses the stomach and goes right into the intestinal tract. So it's good for all your intestinal health. All right. Another one that has been utilized a lot lately is for people that have a lot of constipation. They might be dieting. They might have medications that cause a lot of constipation. Here's what I would recommend. Daily bowel regularity. So Life Extension offers a daily bowel regularity. And I really find that it works effectively. It is a lactobifida, it's a bifidus type product, but there are a couple pieces in it to handle the specific area of the bowel movement. So it would be a daily bowel regularity. It's a fluorocist. Okay, those are my items for digestion. But I'm going to add a bonus to this one because there's a couple of things that I'd like to share. One is this. It is the multi-collagen protein peptide with all 5, here we go, all of them, all the 5 collagens in there. So it's more of a protein powder. It works great. I stick it in my bone broth. I use basically chicken bone broth, and I use that as my snack in the afternoon or morning during the day if I feel like whatever I've eaten isn't holding me. But it does multiple things. It does things like go in and heal the lining of your stomach and intestines for leaky gut syndrome. It works on bones. It works on muscles and nerve endings. And it supports your digestive health. It works, for bones and joints. Everybody knows that one. Supports muscle and tissue repair. Boosts your immune system. And of course, it's for your skin, hair, and nails. But you always want good looking ones anyway. So those are the pieces that I would do. And I can also, if you look on my website, you can actually find a direct purchase of this. And if you put my code in, they will give you a discount. So you can have it sent directly to your home. Okay. I will talk to you soon. I wish you good health. I'm here also to remind you that if you have something major and serious, please call your doctor. I'm here to educate you and teach you ways to help yourself. But if there's an emergency, please use your doctor. Thank you. And good health. See you again.